So here we are walking into the entrance of the new Children's Museum, and our intention was to maintain the spirit, the mission, the values of the Children's Museum that people have known and loved for over 40 years. So you'll see lots of things that are familiar. We have some of our collection items from 21 Wharncliffe, and we just want people to feel that sense of familiarity and belonging as soon as they walk in the door. So the space is a reflection of input from the community. We asked the community what they wanted to see in a new Children's Museum, and for the community they wanted to represent London. So that was the forest, community, industry, agriculture, the river. So this is headed into our community exhibit. Families may remember the community exhibit at our Wharncliffe location. This community, again, was dreamed by children. They told us what they wanted to see in their community. That included a school, a home, a restaurant, rescue headquarters, a wellness center, and of course an ice cream parlor. This is our new market space, so children can go shopping, shop for their fruits and vegetables, and this is where they learn things like financial literacy and just have fun playing real world roles. So this is headed into our farm exhibit. So this is very much meant to represent that we live in a very agriculturally rich area. It also teaches children about where their food comes from, and they can bring their food to the market. They can put the food through the factory and see how it comes out. So they can milk the cow. Yeah, this is where children can play on the farm. The dig pit. We had to have a dig pit. This is an iconic thing that existed at our former museum, and it's been a family favorite literally since 1982. But this dig pit is much bigger, much more immersive. Kids can really pretend to be paleontologists. They can dig for fossils, rocks, gems, minerals. Again, we had caves in the former museum, and this is something that the community told us they wanted. Plus, children are just so fascinated by what's under the earth and exploring caves. So here are new caves. So here we're headed into our water exhibit. So this is really meant to represent the river. Children can engage in the physics of water play. We've got our vortex, our big sculpture. Children will play at this for a very long time. They love playing in water. Okay, so here we are headed into our space exhibit. This is where children can be in mission control. They can blast off into space. They can hold our real meteorite. They can take in a star show and blast off to the stars. We know just interest in space is such a universal interest of children, and it's such a space where they can get lost, become astronauts, and really take off to the stars. So we're opening to the public, to members, on December 23rd, and then we're opening up for public previews starting January 7th and working towards a grand opening. So when they arrive at 100 Kellogg Lane, they can park on at 100 Kellogg Lane, and then we are actually on the 4th floor, and then once they're up here, they have so much space to explore.